gentlemen, please welcome Steve Penk. Hi, and welcome to TV's Naughtiest Blunders 4, where once again we show all the uncensored outtakes other clip shows wouldn't dare show you. Yep, tonight I can promise you the famous and the shameless giving colourful performances guaranteed to turn faces red and the air blue, and amazingly none of them from the House of Windsor. Now, I must warn you that on TV's Naughtiest Blunders, the expletives are not deleted and the bloopers are not bleeped. So, if you're someone who's easily offended, save yourself the bother of writing in to complain. Just close your eyes, plug your ears, and think of Anne Widdecombe. Because what's coming up might not be for you. For the rest of us, well, let's get down to the good stuff.
F.
And a vowel?
A.
Consonant.
R.
Consonant.
C.
We've waited 19 years for this.
That stays in.
Yeah, I agree. It stays in that. We're not editing that out.
Carry on, Fergus.
Let's carry
Vowel,
on.
please, Carol.
A vowel.
You've got a new job to look forward to today.
No. Oh. No. Oh. I got it wrong. On 3. Do you know the word wanker? On 3, you all point at me and say, 1, 2, 3.
Steam things. I just don't know how to time it, and they always seem to discolour.
You overcook it.
Really? It's as
You
simple as
overcook it,
that?
yeah. Because if it goes over, that's a great. I mean, it's nature's way of telling you it's. Sorry.
Slick roads could have contributed to the accident. OPP crews and firefighters.
That's Mike. He's going down before me because it's all aboard for the Skylark, or in this case, the North Coast Explorer, because we're going to take a trip to Stroma. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay. Don't you there. Let's have a bleep.
The accident happened north of Calcutta, near India's border with Bangladesh. The boat was ferrying 70 people from Nirmalchar to Kathibari when it was caught in a freak sodding storm.
You know what you've done? You created a monster. You remember my first wife,
You can't really remember her
I
either.
can't remember it either.
The sun's really beating down quite hard. It's quite difficult to see the camera, and everybody's making a lot of noise, but we've had record temperatures here, and well, I didn't actually bet, but I thought about going on 10 bit, but then I thought, well, it's so difficult to have the satellite picture.
We've got the hinges on the other side, so if we kept the mechanics pretty much on the other side.
Right. So you prefer me to screw from behind? Oh dear, I think we're better refrain.
I'm going to keep the overalls on for the time being.
Oh dear, I've come out with all of the floors.
Walsh there, laughing like a builder who's been asked if he'll definitely keep to his original estimate. Now, these days, as you've just seen, most television shows are pre-recorded, so a quick retake can mean that any foul-ups of the foul-mouth kind never need reach the screen, but live telly is a completely different story. So when something naughty accidentally slips out on, say, breakfast television, there's no going back, and the presenters just pray that at that time of the morning, nobody actually noticed. Unfortunately for them, we did. So here come all the serial offenders managing to turn breakfast into a dog's dinner.
And then, it's the 27th of September, 6 minutes to 8 on a Monday morning, to be more precise. So, Eamon, how many days are there left to the millennium?
It's very funny. You should say that, Miss Fiona, because according to my special customised millennium clock here, there are 95 days, 16 hours, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Just over 13 weeks, then. But hang on a minute, look, see, I think your cock has clocked. Your cock dear, now I'll tell you why I said that, because... Calm down, it's over and done with now.
And it's warm and wet in London this morning. Let's find out how Isabel Lang is. Warm and wet as well.
There's the frog's on, hey.
Professor Frog has been dragged out. I just think it's a bit bosomy, don't you?
What? I didn't look in that direction.
At least you've got them to be bosomy, can't you? Self-lucky.
What? Anyway, it's a buxom Christmas from Lorraine.
Fulsome.
It's fulsome. Yes, she's got the turkey in the oven there. Do get a slice of that. But anyway. I like the white of the bird myself. Anyway.
Wait, I think Em's just going to get these guys to be still for a tick.
You naughty boy.
That was... Oh, fuck, I feel like we're sick now. No, just...
The two of you have achieved amazing amount of sex, and both not quite sex. That'd be very.
What's
weird.
on your mind? What is on? Here's a very nice boy
daughter's
from a very nice family, I'm sure, and he's trying to talk to the father of
Have a look at
Angelina
the
Jolie.
picture behind me and ask me what's on my mind. There's that lovely picture of your daughter behind me, just looking at me. I'm like,
you're forgiven.
Can we get a profile of this? I mean, is that not Simon Le Bon?
That's lovely. Actually, yes, it's a bit bulbous at the end.
A bit bulbous.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a bulbous tip, my love. Let's take a look.
That'll affect the temperatures. You can see they're struggling to get into double figures, getting up to around 11 degrees. The winds are picking up across the sky, and the highs there are getting up to around 16. That's 61. Here's the summary.
The park owners were so concerned about Pete's smoking habit, they even built this fence to try and stop visitors throwing cigarettes into his pen. But even that hasn't stopped him having a fly puff.
He goes to extraordinary lengths, even hiding his fags from the keeper. And he's beginning to show all the traits of a smoker, including a furious temper when told he has to give them up. Mike Fisher, GMTV News.
A new thought in television, it just hit the fan. It's a wonder GMTV doesn't stand for Get Me the Valium, because one minute the presenters are chatting to a spin doctor about someone's head of state, the next it's a skin doctor about the state of someone's head. Surely, guys, the thing to do is to get an easier job in television, something like interviewing children. I mean, at least children are naive, sweet, innocent things who can be relied upon to say naive, sweet, innocent things. Can't they?
What do you think of the collared peccary?
Yeah, it's very smelly and got a big nose.
Glenn, what do you think of the peccary?
A lot of crap.
The hot dog?
Yeah, I like the hot dogs and all that stuff.
What about the sounds here? Do you like the sounds?
Yeah, I like the lions and the tigers and when the elephants fart and all that stuff.
Springer's certainly come a long way since then. So when our politicians are accused of behaving like a bunch of children, it's wrong, because at least kids always give a direct answer to a direct question. Cuddly Ulster TV family presenter Frank Mitchell certainly found that out when, on a show called School Around the Corner, he asked a young pupil about his mum's reading material. Incidentally, look out for Mum and Dad. You can't miss them. They're in the audience.
What sort of books does your mummy read?
Romance books.
And who does she read them to?
Nobody, she just reads them to herself.
And can you think of any of the titles that she would have? Do they sit by her bed?
I saw one and it was like...
Careful now.
Well, I don't know the title, but I do know what the picture was.
That's what I'm slightly worried about. But anyway, describe the picture to me.
Men having their shirts and their ties open, and then there's these women having sex with them.
Well, mercifully, he wasn't asked what Daddy keeps in the drawer on his side of the bed. Well, that's it for part one, but do join me after the break to see the effects of Bob Monkhouse's single Slip of the Tongue and Cindy Crawford's spectacular double whammy. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.